I don't particularly care for your tone, Sonny. What Cyrus and I were talking about is none of your business.
This always happens with you. You take one step forward, 85 steps backwards. Just when I think you have 1 ounce of humanity because you brought Avery in to see my dad, you turn around and do business with a known drug trafficker. Do you know where his money's coming from?
Why are you always so quick to think the worst of me?
Because you never disappoint me by proving me otherwise.
Well, just so you know, Trina Robinson interns for me at my gallery, and she's devastated by her father's death.
Then why in God's name are you doing business with the guy who's responsible for Taggart's death?
Because Lucy never told me that he was the potential buyer.
I agree that Nell's shotgun wedding could work in our favor, but we cannot get ahead of ourselves. We stick to the strategy. You and Willow continue to present yourselves as the loving, committed parents that you are. But don't over-exaggerate. Just be yourselves. And whatever Nell and her sleazeball husband throw at you, don't engage.
Okay, here's the thought. Maybe don't refer to Julian as a sleazeball to the judge.
Don't worry. When the time comes, I will have my game face on. I'm just thinking about poor Alexis. God, when I think that she's maybe got him out of her system, that she's maybe put him in the past, he does something else to inflict pain, and now marrying Nell. Of all the slimy, deceitful, underhanded moves.
I wonder what Nell's got on him. I mean, she must have found something incriminating and strong enough to force him to marry her. I know Julian was at the house last night. I mean, he must have ran into Nell with the news that we're getting married.
Nell already knew. I got a call last night that Nell found out about your wedding to Willow.
Okay, who called you?
It doesn't really matter.
Well, it matters to me. Who called you to warn you about Nell?
Sasha.
All right, so Lucy didn't tell you the buyer was Cyrus Renault. Now that you know, you still gonna do business with him?
I can do business with whomever I want. It's not like you've been picky about the associates you deal with. Sonny, you hold yourself up like you're some kind of excellent role model for Avery. Tell me, what are you gonna do when she finds out who you really are?
I'm a coffee importer, just like you run an art gallery. My business is as legit as yours.
Important news?
Ask your brother.